What's up, everybody? It's been a long time, but we're back again. The Big Joe and Panda Show. We back in the building. We've come to make you laugh, make you think. You know how we do.
Make you cry.
Yeah. Cry with tears of laughter.
Yeah. Tears of joy, yeah.
That's what we do. It's our thing.
Oh, my gosh. Yo, you should have been here for the off-studio segment.
Yeah,
but
behind the scenes thing is too funny.
Before
we get it started, big shout to the oldest man alive, Abe Pagoda.
Big shout to Fish. Representing all the old folks out there. Yo, Fish, you've been old for years.
Those
days and years.
Those people of a certain age, from Godfather, he was a Godfather, Barney Miller, had his show Fish. He's always been an old guy. Every movie he shows,
he's been old every time we've looked at him.
He's an old guy. But
when he played a young guy, he was an old guy. Big shouts to Fish and every old man out there.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yo. And Shorty Your Face, wherever you at.
Oh, word. Shorty. That's another subject for another time.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
What we're going to do today is finish up that top 5, top 10.
Top 10, top 5.
What? Oh, wow.
It's part 2.
Part 2.
Of our top 10, top 5 list of all kind of things. Things to help out these people. People running these streets. Because a lot of people on these streets need some help.
Yeah, there's a few.
Because I sit and observe a lot. You know.
Do you?
Especially when the weather's changing. You know, I should be at work, but I find myself outside sometimes because things need to be checked out.
True.
They need to be observed, and I'm the guy to observe them.
You are.
That's what I'm here for, folks. I'm here to help y'all out.
This is that guy.
Yeah.
But anyway.
AKA that guy.
That guy. What do you want to start off with? Let's start off with, well, this is one dear to my heart. And people of a certain age.
Yeah.
They can feel this because hip-hop, movies, they've all revolved around this particular top 5. Top 5 Kung Fu movies. We've all, Channel 5. Well, on the East Coast, Channel 5.
Yes. Saturday afternoon.
Saturday afternoon. Kung Fu Theater kept a lot of people in the house.
Oh, yeah. Kept it entertained. And they'd come run outside and try to hurt each other.
Yeah.
Right in slow motion.
Yeah.
Those
were the good days. Yeah, those were the good days.
Oh, yeah.
Those were good bad days. Okay, so now number 5, you gotta be real old to know this one. I don't know if you know this one. The Kid with the Golden Arms.
Oh, yeah, that's classic.
It's starring what we used to call the Venom 5. No, not seriously. Venom 5, because we didn't know their name, really.
Yeah. All those guys were in multiple movies.
Yeah. Exactly. And if you, like our age again, you went down to 42nd Street before it was Disney'd.
Yeah. When it was,
and you took a chance.
It was real out there.
Took a chance. This is what basically made people who they are.
Yeah.
You could survive 40 Deuce back then.
Yeah, Saturday night, 40 Deuce. That's what we used to call 42nd Street. 40 Deuce or the doo-wop.
40 Deuce.
It was real on the field. Let y'all know out there. Those that know. Those that don't know, you're lucky.
It was exactly. It was no Lion King. It was was it Madame Tussauds?
Yeah. There was
no
wax museum. No.
There was wax museums out there.
Yeah, you was getting wax. It was crazy.
Mopping up wax, but that's a whole different story.
Fun stuff.
All right, so Kid with the Golden Arms, one of the best.
Yeah.
Because they had a great story.
Sword with his arm and all that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Great story. Came up with the Cheesaw Gang.
Yeah. The Cheesaw Gang.
Yeah, we always get what we want. That's our motto.
Yeah.
And let me tell you.
Dope motto.
That's a great motto. All right. Number 4, starring my man, Bruce Lee, Chinese Connection. On many levels, this is a classic. On many levels,
it could be or should be number 1, unless you have another Bruce Lee movie number 1.
Oh,
okay. Don't mean to jump.
Spoiler alert.
Jump the list.
Spoiler alert.
Bruce was the man.
First of all, the iconic tracksuit. But you see in Kill Bill.
Yes, the yellow and black.
You see in Kill Bill. So you see where Q is coming from with most of the stuff.
No doubt. Because he's a guy of that certain
age.
You know, 40 is the new 30. That's what they said.
Yeah, but it feels like the old 50. I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Chinese kid, the iconic suit. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yes, the many levels he had to go.
The many levels, but they made a video game after. Bruce himself. Ridiculous. This movie.
The floor with the nunchuck.
With the nunchucks.
And he got it on the forehead. Good stuff.
That was my youth. Basically.
Yeah.
That was my youth. Number 3, coming in number 3, 5 Deadly Venoms. The reason 5 Deadly Venoms, see, it set it all off.
Yes.
5 Deadly Venom. Before 5 Deadly Venoms, it was just chop, chop, kick, whatever. Yeah. 5 Deadly Venoms brought in style.
Yeah, all the styles of main styles. Then that one kid who knew a bit of all the styles. It was great stuff. No, just real, not to cut you off real quick.
Yeah.
People out there, if you're having these flashbacks now from us talking about these movies, in a lot of the malls, when they have those little kiosks with the guys selling stuff, you'll find some guys selling the old kung fu and the karate flicks.
Go check it out.
And check it out, because you'll find these, you sit back and bug out like, oh, sipping on something and laughing like, yo, I remember this right here.
You definitely
some
need
good
to sip
stuff
on
to
something.
And to educate the youngins, you put a DVD on the Deadly Venoms and all that. This was popular.
Not only that, but I mean, because of the 5 Deadly Venoms, we got Woo. Well, not because of it, but they introduced the old school back to the young.
Yeah, the Woo, because they big fans of that. Anybody out there from the Woos,
listen to that first album.
Check it out. You know what we talking about with the movies right here. They know
exactly.
They know this chamber.
And RZA came out. RZA came out. What the guy with the golden arm or something, or the Iron Fist?
Yeah.
Which was a copyright of Golden Arms. So it all comes back. Number 2, my personal favorite, Master Killer with Gordon Liu.
Dope. And he's in Kill Bill.
He is Kill Bill. Yo, he is Pai Mei.
Yes. Because they got him in it, and then another brother, the guy that was in that, a lot of those movies is in Kill Bill.
Sonny Chiba.
Yeah.
Sonny Chiba played a Hanzo.
Two legends from
Hanzo.
The old school movies.
You know what? Now that you just said that, I didn't put any Sonny Chiba on there.
Yeah,
that's kind of deep. That is kind of deep.
And he had the cool name, especially for back in the days, because Chiba was a slang for something else. Sonny Chiba.
What?
Yeah, that's the coolest name out there, yo.
No, I'm just saying, I didn't know there was a name for something else.
Anyway,
getting back to the list, number 1, coming in at number 1, is Enter the Dragon. You say the Bruce Lee.
All-time classic.
All-time classic with everybody that was part of the 70s in this movie. John Saxon, Bruce Lee, my man,
Jim Kelly. Sorry.
Certainly I want to leave your island.
Yeah, certainly, so I like to leave your island.
You straight out of a comic book.
Big shout out to the rest in peace to Jim Kelly.
Yeah, Jim Kelly, Black Belt Jones, man.
Master Jim Kelly, baby.
For real.
Classic movie, all-time classic.
What do you think about the list?
I like that list, because, some people, they might want to put all Bruce movies in there, but you got to put all the styles in there. So having 2 Bruce movies, especially 2 classic ones. You could have put the other movie with the Return of the Dragon, where he beat up Chuck Norris, took him apart.
Yeah.
That was classic. But that'd be an honorable mention as your number 6 one, the one with Chuck Norris in there.
I like doing Iron Fist too, man.
Iron Fist?
Yeah, that's with my man David Chang.
Yeah, and Gordon, not Gordon Liu, I forgot his name.
There was so many.
T Long.
That is Mad Monkey.
Yeah, Mad Monkey.
There's so many.
I didn't put any Jackie Chan, because it's mostly comedy.
No, but some of them weren't. He had movies where he really got busy in those movies. Some people think of him, Jackie Chan, is now with the comedic action movies.
No,
but back in the day, his movies was.
There you go. And that
movies was dope.
That hard leather sound when you hit somebody's hand.
Yeah.
Come on, you get no better than that. Them flying off rooftops?
Yeah.
Come on.
Jumping about 100 feet?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, see, people look at Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Hidden Tiger or whatever. This is what it was all about back in the day. And the dub was crazy. I don't know whether to punch the guy or shake his hand who did the dub. He said the same British voice.
Yeah.
In a Kung Fu classic film. Yo. Exactly.
It's classic.
Big shout outs to the producer, Kenny Mustafa, for bringing us up. And the suits were hot. They had the boogie boots?
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah, they had mad boogie boots.
Yeah, they had boogie boots.
See, that's another thing for people of a certain
age. Yeah. Forgot. Boogie boots.
The boogie boots.
Boogie boots was a certain, what was around? British Walkers?
Yeah, like that mid-'80s when the breaking and the doing electric boogie dances first started to get crazy.
Yeah.
They had these suede boots. It was crazy. It was great. It was great for dancing because they were really smooth on the bottom.
Men wore suede boots back in the days.
Like it was a dancing thing. It wasn't a hay thing. It was a dance thing. It wasn't a.
No, it wasn't good with.
It wasn't an NBA fashion.
Good with sheepskin.
Yeah,
they had great. Anyway. Next topic. Top 5 old school Saturday morning cartoons. Now this should hit home to all you people of a certain age.
Right, 40s and 30s.
Yeah, because they got a lot of crap now. I've been scanning the channels.
Oh yes.
Adventure Time, and I mean, look at a Powerpuff Girl if my nieces are around, but you know, this stuff made you who you were. Number 5, the Jetsons. That's my favorite family of the future, man. Before
Elroy. That's
before it was Futurama.
Yeah.
It was the Jetsons, man.
Yes. I wish I had a car that can fold up to a
I'm still waiting for the streets where you can just chill.
Right?
Yeah. The escalated streets.
Yeah, those are great.
And the fold-up cars.
Especially when you meet her.
We got the
the phone watch things now. That's now. But
yeah.
I really go for the fold-up car because parking is terrible in my block.
Yeah, you go to a game down in Manhattan and you can fold your car up.
Yeah, it's great. You save
throw it in your pocket.
Save a boatload of money on them garages. They try to kill you.
Sound like a Geico commercial, but it's not.
Yeah.
Number 4, we've all grown up with this guy. This guy should be a little higher on the list. You know, I'm kind of disappointed on myself, but Bugs and Friends. Yeah, Bugs.
Bugs is great. Bugs is all-time classic funny.
Bugs Bunny.
Even though he's a racist, but it was hilarious.
As we grow older, we find out a little more about Bugs.
Yeah, we watch it. He was a racist.
He was a racist and a transvestite.
He was a cross-dressing.
Yeah, cross-dressing.
Kind of weird. Kind of like J. Edgar Hoover.
But when I was young, he was the dude, man. No one gave it to Elmer. Well, wow. Anyway.
Well, the Jetsons was racist too. They didn't have any black people in there.
Yeah, that kind of made me think there was no black people.
No, there was one guy. He was a super.
That was the later.
Yeah, but it wasn't as blatant as the Bugs Bunny era because they had the black face, the Sambos.
Yeah,
they just had an underlying thing where there's no black folks in space.
You know what?
Well, even up to Star Wars, there's only one black man in space.
Yeah, you turned him.
I guess we all
he was a snitch.
Yeah, he's a rat.
He was a rat snitch. He's a rat fake.
Yeah, he sold out Han Solo.
Yeah,
but anyways, you know.
Yeah, you make a point. You know, if you're looking at like Bugs now, there's a problem. But if you are looking at Bugs now, all that is cut up and dubbed.
Yeah, they edited it out.
They edited it out because it was so racist.
We gotta remember when we were kids and we watched it. Bugs. Those cartoons were already about 20 years old.
Exactly.
Because they were made at a different time where they didn't care. They made all kind of racial jokes about everybody. Everybody got it because the devil is a lie. No, it's crazy.
That's a different subject. Number 3, the Super Friends. Hell yeah.
Super Friends was cool.
I woke up early on a Saturday morning just to look at the Super Friends. And then when they got the twins, Wonder Powers activate. What are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Form of a monkey.
Yeah, that was
form of ice water. Yeah. That was really good. And they had the basics. Yeah.
So far that's 3 shows with no brothers in it, man.
Well, there wasn't a lot of the cartoons back in the day. You think about
Fat Albert,
and that's it.
Yeah. Fat Albert's all we had.
That's all we had.
Yeah, Fat Albert. Yeah, basically.
He spoke gibberish and hung out in the garbage.
But they made great music though.
Yeah,
they made great music. Begging Billy?
Yeah,
I still remember the song Begging Billy. Begging Billy.
Billy likes to beg.
Yeah, Anyway.
Everybody knows.
No, well, here's one. Scooby-Doo. Come on.
They were potheads. There were no black ones.
No, Shaggy was a pothead.
Yeah.
That's why he always
him and Scooby. How you getting out with a dog?
And they had a cool van.
Yeah, the mystery van where they was blowing trees.
Fred was the man. He had the 2 girls in the front.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about most of these cartoons. There was a little double entendre. We were too young. His
scarf was pimping while his man was getting high with the dog.
Ascot got all the girls. And he solved all the mysteries.
We dissect these things as we get older.
You notice he always told Shaggy and Scooby to go that way, and I'll take the girls this way.
Yeah, I got these. I got these 2.
Yeah.
You and the dog go do what you got to do.
Yeah.
He was a sucker. But I hear him.
They got smoked out. They ate some food. He chilled out with his dog. He thought the dog can talk.
Yeah. They can talk to him. So they were on the same level.
Scooby-Doo, dude. Scooby-Doo.
Half-baked.
Yeah. On the real. Half-baked. And my last one, and the most brutal of all cartoons that I grew up looking at, is Johnny Quest.
Wow, I thought you was going to have something else in there.
I thought you were going to say Funky Phantom or something.
No,
I don't know what that is.
The Funky Phantom.
Johnny Quest, that's kind of crazy, but there's a few. You could have an honorable mention of...
Well, we have honorable mentions.
You could have some Woody Woodpecker.
Tom and Jerry.
I didn't
Woody
care for Tom and Jerry.
Why not?
I don't know. There's no talking. I got to hear something. This guy chasing the cat and always getting hurt.
So you don't like mine?
But I like the one where he had the guitar though.
Yeah.
Tom was the man.
They tortured the poor cat. Maybe because I like cats.
No, but Tom was the man. You kidding me?
He was always getting abused by the
He had the zoot suit. He had all the girls.
Until the rat came and destroyed everything up. He threw a monkey wrench in it.
He wasn't a rat. He was a mouse.
Yeah, same difference. Then you could have had, Or let's go back to the Bugs Bunny and Friends thing with the Wile E. Coyote. As we say in the hood, Willie Coyote.
Yo! Oh!
You know, it kills me. It was great stuff, man. But why did, he could have just bought something to eat. All the stuff he bought from acting.
Nah, that was a determination. And we all those bachelors got a little Wile E. Coyote.
Always chasing.
Always chasing.
Always
brother.
chasing.
I got my Acme something with me. I'm going to get that.
Yeah, you always chasing.
Anyway. No, but Johnny, you know what? Johnny Quest was the only cartoon where people actually died.
Wow. Maybe that's why I didn't watch Johnny Quest.
Yeah. You know how in G.I. Joe when the plane gets shot down, you see the parachutes?
Yeah.
There was no parachutes in Johnny Quest.
Yeah.
They died brutally.
That's crazy.
Yo, so you ain't like the Flintstones?
Flintstones?
That was the most creative cartoon, man.
But it was on Saturday morning. See, these are mostly Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, the first Flintstones was
a weeknight.
Yeah.
It was the Simpsons of its time.
Yeah, I was a Flintstone guy, man.
Oh yeah, I was a Flintstone.
Fred Twinkle Toes and Freddie Hot Lips Handy.
Yeah. You kidding me?
Go marching in.
Scooby-Doo, pop,
Great
pop,
stuff, man.
pop.
Barney on the Skins.
Yeah, Barney on the Skins.
Then when it was a spy, thing. Sorry, darling, I can't stick around. And she kept leaving them.
Dum-dums.
That's the Great Kazoo.
That's the Great
Kazoo. Dum-dums.
Who was Harvey Korman? No, but the only thing is that
got a big head.
Yeah, we know a couple of kazoos out here.
Oh yeah.
Hey, anybody got any kazoo T-shirts? Yo, you can send it to the Panda. No, seriously, I want a kazoo.
That's on the Joe blood mixing the shows. My bad. That's the Big Joe and the Panda show. Check the like page for some suggestions for our show.
Indeed. Yo, take a stand. Say something. Say something. Be something.
My man Fred.
Yo, Fred was my man though, but that was on the weeknights. So that doesn't fall into my category.
Okay, I can dig it. I can dig it. I can go for one of the big slabs of steak that the ribs that Fred had.
You know, there was no.
I'm kind of hungry.
What do you think the gluten count back then? Oh man! Yo, one time they ran on. Yo, they ran on. They took 4 guys to put a steak on the grill.
That's
4.
I need a restaurant like that.
yeah, Morton's. They ain't had nothing on Morton's, bro.
Hey.
All right, let me go on to. Whoa, here you go. We're going to change it up a little bit.
All right.
I'm going to give you the top 5 most annoying things.
Oh, this is good. This could actually be like a top 20, but we're cutting it down to top 5.
Coming in at number 5, Drake.
Yeah.
He's annoying.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing him.
Sorry, folks, but at this table, in this studio, right here, right now,
we hate the Drake.
We're not fans of Drake. I'm sorry.
We hate the Drake.
It's just not happening. I can't take the little whiny guy. It's not.
No, I'm tired.
Not happening.
I had enough. Too much, like castor oil. You can only take so much.
Can't take it. Don't like it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't work with him. Can't do it.
Can't party with him.
Mm-mm.
Can't do it.
No, sir. I don't like it.
Exactly.
All right. Coming in number 4, gun popping in a public area.
Yeah, yeah. If I'm on the bus or I'm in the elevator, do I have to hear you popping your gum?
Do I have to hear Morse code because you eating gum?
Especially when you're a grown up, when you're an adult and you're still popping your gum.
I don't mind. You know what?
You need to check yourself.
High schoolers, I'm like, they're supposed to be annoying, so I'm like, I roll with it.
They're high schoolers, yeah.
But when you're grown, a grown person, of a certain age, like over 25.
Yeah, stop popping your gum.
Stop it. It's not cool.
Get a grip of yourself. Stop popping your damn gum.
You look like a cheap hooker in, I don't know, Dallas. Seriously.
On the first 48.
Exactly.
About something.
Relax. All right. For me personally, this is number 3, the alarm clock. That's the most annoying.
Yeah, I can't stand the alarm clock.
It's the most annoying thing.
Need it?
Yeah.
Need it? Hate it.
Yeah, we all need it, but we don't need it. You know what? When vacation comes in, I throw it across the room. Seriously.
You have to turn it off. Yeah.
No. Remember, I'm aggressive.
Yeah, that's why you keep buying alarm clocks, I guess.
Anyways, the alarm clock's got to go. I know we all need it.
Yeah,
we all need to get
It's an annoying need.
Yeah.
This grown-up thing is stuck still. But anyway.
Number 2 is taken out. I'm replacing it with people that talk or rap while they're listening to their headphones out loud.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, I don't need to be entertained by your bad vocal ability. Really, just listen to your music and enjoy it. I don't have to hear you. I don't need to hear you.
Why God made Beats by Dre, so we don't have to hear you drown yourself out, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to, yo. You know what? And it's kind of embarrassing when you're on the train.
Yeah.
Or any public.
And they're acting it out too. It's like, come on, you put on a minstrel show for everybody on the train right now.
You notice we said minstrel show because.
Exactly.
Come on, people, stop vexing me.
Yeah. Do better, man. Do better.
Stop vexing me.
Just do better.
That's all I ask. I ask a little more, but that's for certain people. Anyway, hey, number one, eating with your mouth open.
Lord
have mercy.
Matter of fact, I had a post about something similar to that just a while ago.
Was it? Did you?
You chewing with your mouth open, or chewing like a farm animal. You know, as an adult, you should have some better table manners. The other day, this grown woman was eating, and it sounded like somebody had a porn on, and it was an oral scene. I was lasting an hour. I got nauseous listening to her eat.
You got nauseous?
It was disgusting. It wasn't erotic in any way, shape, or form. It's disgusting.
It's a little bit more than you
learn to chew. I don't need to. You don't have. You're an adult. Like, when you do that and you chew with your mouth open or chew like a slobbering farm animal,
let me give you an example.
No one's going to take you anywhere.
Let me give you an example. That's not cool. See how you just looked away from? That's not cool.
Or people that slurp everything. You ever heard somebody slurp like a steak? Slurp rice? It's like you shouldn't have to slurp soup. I'm not trying to sound like an elitist or I got the best table manners ever, but you don't have to slurp your soup when you eat soup. That's just being lazy and nasty. Okay. And there's people that slurp everything they eat.
And I've never heard slurping rice and steak.
Yes, I've seen it firsthand.
That's nasty.
People, get your table manners up, especially when you're a certain age. You're over 20, over 21 years old. You should have some decent table manners. Because sometime in your life,
elbows off the table and stop slurping.
You're gonna go somewhere nice
with your mouth closed
and be around people. So learn to. Let
me tell you something.
Learn to cut your food and hold the utensil and chew without chewing like a pig. Or a camel or some sort. It's disgusting.
You was a little harsh, but
I'm sorry. It's horrible, man. That really grinds my gears. Peter Griffin quote. It's true. What the hell, man?
That was that's nasty.
Horrible.
Yeah, people, come on.
Horrible.
Be people.
Yeah. Do better.
Do better. All right. Here's one. I kind of like. I'm more into entertainment, as you can tell. Top 5 TV series.
This should be very good. Of now?
Yeah. I kept it, because we can go.
Yeah, we can go on for a long time.
No, I'm talking about the cable era.
So, of now?
Cable
over the last 10 years. 10 year gap.
15 to 10 years.
Okay,
yeah,
10 to 15 years.
Yeah. All right. Personal one of mine, many people may have not seen this, but there's a personal one, Burn Notice. Real cool. Burn Notice. If you're into espionage, if you're into Sam Axe,
and watching shows on TNT. No, it's USA, right?
Yeah. You got a problem with USA?
No. I like Suits a little bit, even though I haven't watched it in a while. But Burn Notice just looks too corny for me.
Sam Axe. Campbell. Bruce Campbell, man. The chin.
Yeah, whatever. Sorry. Yeah.
Anyway. Number 4, some people might have a little, argument about this one that came in at number 4. What, you rolling up the sleeves already, huh? Sons of Anarchy.
I have a severe problem with that list. But
it's number 4.
Yeah, it should be higher as far as I'm concerned. But I'm a Sons of Anarchy fan.
Sons of Anarchy. It's Shakespeare with bikes. It's Hamlet with bikes. It's violence. It's sexy.
I have it
great.
I have it also as a combination of 2 other shows that you have on your list.
All right.
It's a great show. All my people's on Facebook. We know when Thursday night, 10 o'clock come down, the book is shut down because Sons of Anarchy's on. Everybody knew on that. Sons of Anarchy's the joint.
Yeah, ruining it for the rest of us that haven't seen the episode yet.
You should watch it. Don't DVR it.
Anyway.
Big shouts to my man.
Big shouts to DVRs. Thank God for DVRs. If it wasn't for DVRs, life wouldn't be as great as it is now.
Big shouts to the biker world. The real bikers out there.
Yo, big shouts to my bike. Yo, we went to the tattoo convention recently.
Good look.
A lot of bikers there. A lot of great tattoo artists.
Yeah.
Big shouts to all the people that got ink.
If you didn't know, we're tattoo aficionados on this show.
Just a couple. Number 3, The Sopranos.
Great show.
Tony Soprano. That changed the culture of everything. Yeah, great show. Right there, you heard Get Smart. You got to be old.
That's a classic show. Yeah. Classic show.
Old espionage. Actually, it's a Burn Notice from back in the 60s.
With a comedy twist.
Exactly.
But big shots to The Sopranos. That was a dope show.
It's like old school I Dream of Jeannie too, baby.
I Dream of Jeannie? With or without the name?
Yeah.
Back in the day, she was a hot piece of action, yo. That's a hot
Barbara Eden. Big shout out to Barbara Eden.
Yeah.
Big shout out to all the old school people that we grew up looking at. Man.
Yeah,
Ava
man.
Goda, Barbara Eden, Dobie Gillis. Oh, yeah. Anyway, number two, The Wire. This changed me right there. The Wire is wild fact.
The Wire was dope.
The Wire,
Get it was dope, and they sold it. Yeah, sorry.
Yo, it has so many layers to it.
Yeah,
the corruption went so far up, and they showed it.
Yeah, big time.
It went from the streets straight to bureaucracy.
Right, and it just not even of corruption on the true meaning of it, but just some of the laziness on the hands of the higher ups. Like, just brush this up. They mess with the numbers for the statistics just to not do stuff.
And the guys that tried to do something, they got shut down.
Right. It was crazy, man. It's crazy. And it's a lot of it was reality.
Yeah.
You know, the Wire, the basic plot, the storyline was a real deal because they had it on one of those gangster shows and talked to the dude that was inspiration for the show.
Right.
He was real dude.
Gave us some great characters.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
the Barksdale crew, you know,
Barksdale.
Big shots to Idris Elba.
Yeah. Stringer Bell. Hottest name
Bell.
I ever heard.
That was cool. Yeah.
Stringer Bell.
And Avon
Barksdale.
Big shots to Wood Harris. That's Avon.
Omar.
Oh yeah.
Tough dude.
Omar.
They changed the character.
In the game,
Yo, changed the character, and that's what I mean. They changed the dynamic. They could have easily went with just a
regular thug, right?
But to put that dynamic in it and hook up with those girls.
Yeah.
No spoiler alert.
Crew. Well, no spoiler. Everybody gonna see The Wire. By now, everybody
should have
seen The Wire.
It's a game changer, bro.
Most gangsters punk in the game, son. Omar.
Yo, when you heard him whistle. Anyways.
Yeah, when they came back with that Kid Mike too, that kind of stepped it up.
Yeah. They put it. They changed. They added a new character.
Yeah.
Kid Mike,
how things have changed.
New York, Staten Island.
Things never change.
Yeah.
You know.
It was a dope show. Classic show. Great show.
Classic show.
Great show.
I think one of the best shows besides number one.
And Keenan.
It's true. Size number one, Breaking Bad. Oh my God, OMG. Now my partner here, he's not a Breaking Bad, you know.
I'm not a hater of Breaking Bad.
I didn't say you were hating. I'm just saying.
I'm not a Breaking Bad aficionado as yourself. I'm using the word twice, but it's a good show. But not number one. I can't put it over. And to me, I'd have to flip flop it with Sons, or those other four flip flop around. Breaking Bad would be. I'd have Sons, The Wire, and Sopranos over Breaking Bad. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
In the immortal words of Jesse Pinkman, bitch. Are you kidding me? You use that. It's in the segment.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, FCC coming down on us right now.
Pointing fingers at you.
No, but seriously, Breaking Bad took a guy named Walter White, who was diagnosed with terminal cancer, and he thought up the idea of just cooking meth to finance his therapy and his family.
And it went.
Just got out of hand. You have to see it for yourself.
He was the best in the game. He was the best cook because he was a chemist.
Exactly. And he just based chemistry and turned it into an empire.
The best meth in the streets.
You know what it is? It's not just the gangsterism in Breaking Bad. It's Walter himself and his transformation from being just a mild-mannered cat.
Yeah, to be a gangster.
Being Heisenberg.
Yeah.
Excuse you. Yeah. Heisenberg. And let me tell you, give great shout-outs to all the Wallabies that were in there. Clark was hitting them up.
Yeah, man.
Yo, you gotta love Walter White. He kept a pair of Clarks, B.
Yeah, hey.
Come on.
A very comfortable shoe.
Indeed. There were no marble cakes. They didn't drip like marble cake, but
wasn't
nothing like that. But yo,
but as good as the show was, I'm sorry, it's not better. It just
that's where we differ. We'll agree to disagree on that.
Like in Sopranos, man, the different storylines, the depth of the acting, it's crazy, man. Even on Sons, man, there's some stuff on there.
The depth of acting in Breaking Bad is phenomenal.
But it was
the camera angles were ridiculous. The story within the story.
But there was like two of them. It was like one story within the story, basically, right?
No.
It didn't
branch out as much as you Yeah, like you thinking?
Yeah.
But it affected, Walter White affected so many people. In the scheme of things, it was ridiculous.
But I'm saying it didn't branch out and have as many. Even The Wire had so many different branches. It was crazy. The Omar story, the Stringer Bell trying to do the right thing with his money story, the corruption of the docks, the drunk cop. Mm-hmm. You know, the other cops.
Which we call, when we get drunk now and twisted, we call it getting McNulty.
Yeah, that's how McNulty used to get happy. Yeah. Then the other cop was messing around with the DA lady. Yeah. You know, that story thing, the other cop, the different stories.
It was an intricate pattern.
So bananas,
I understand that. It's an intricate pattern. But this, Breaking Bad, is straight to your face. And it had its branches, but it didn't branch out because it would have took away from the story itself.
See, now, as an honorable mention for some people, because there's a lot of big fans of the show right now, is Walking Dead. Now,
Walking Dead.
The things I like, sorry to cut you off, the things I like with the different branches and stories that you had in The Sopranos, you had in The Wire, the limited ones which you had in Breaking Bad, but there was some. To me, there's a little too many in The Walking Dead. But I understand because they're following the comic book and the graphic novel, I should say now. They're following that. So, but it doesn't move as fast. The Wire, it moved. You know, it might slow down every once in a while, but it moved.
But it had different stories and it kind of broke up.
Different stories going back to the docks. Yeah. The whole family that used to run the docks.
But that was also intertwined with the Barksdales and all.
Right. This guy did that to help. Yeah, and it moved. That's what I have a problem with our honorable mention of The Walking Dead. It needs to pick up. It doesn't move fast enough. So sometimes you watch it like, really? Come on. At least that's my opinion of it. Well, but it's still a great show, and that would be an honorable mention of that top 5 list.
Also, honorable mention goes to Dexter. A lot of people love Dexter. I don't know if you look at Dexter.
I saw 1 or 2 shows.
But that was
Dexter
a great concept. He was a predator on Predators.
I liked it, and I give it much props because it was a whole fresh idea of the show.
Indeed.
Which a lot of shows and movies right now are lacking fresh ideas.
Yeah.
Enough already with beating us to death with TV shows from the 70s and the movies. Come up with some fresh ideas. And big shouts to people for Dexter. Big shouts to True Detective. It was a fresh idea.
Oh my gosh!
It was a short 8 shows,
and it was impactful.
A lot of people liked it, so we got to see what they're going to do for season 2, and who they'll get to be in it, and to see if we can carry the success of that season 1.
From what I heard, I don't think
they're going to do one.
McConaughey is going to be in it.
Yeah, neither one of them are going to be in it, so they have to come up with a new cast.
But that's an interesting idea within itself, because it's just like what's that American Horror, where they use different like a house, a convent, and stuff like that. So that would be good. But this season was bonetic. Big shout outs to Matthew McConaughey, who
for
one episode he had a shirt on.
Oh, okay.
He didn't Rick Ross it, but for 1 episode. So big shout outs to my man Matthew McConaughey. Go Texas. Hook 'em horns.
Yeah, hook 'em horns.
All right, now what are we up to? Wow, we just blew by these, boy.
I got one.
Well, you take the helm.
I got one. This is a very hard one.
I'm Mr. Peabody.
Wow. That's a great cartoon from back in the day.
Yeah.
This is a top 5 that a lot of people need. And ladies, if y'all listen to this and you don't have a young man next to you listening or watching, and you can take notes or go back and watch it with him because he's going to need this.
Or DVR it.
Yes.
You can't DVR
it. Not DVR. No, just remember it and just flag it and tag it.
Yeah, flag it and tag it.
YouTube and all that, and bring it back, rewind.
Go ahead, big boy.
Top 5 things guys just shouldn't do. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts. Top 5 things guys you don't need to do no more.
All right.
Just stop it. Cease and settle, all that.
All that stuff.
All that. Stop it.
Fire away.
Number 5, piercings. Guys,
wait. Now, you want to
You can clip your ears.
Right.
Do your ears. Ears is cool.
Right.
Ears is still acceptable.
Right.
Nothing else. Don't do your nose. Don't do your face. You know, as far as I'm concerned. I know there's people out there that get carried away with the piercing the face thing. But your lip, your eyebrow, for a dude, no bueno. No,
the nose ring.
There's no bueno. That was no bueno with him either. The nose ring thing, it's not nipple, the eyebrow, your lip, it's not cool, man. It's not cool.
Whoa! What about a Prince Albert?
No comment needed. Come on, man, cut that out, man.
That takes a lot.
It's real corny right now. It's real. It's real 90s. It goes along with tribal armband tattoos.
Ooh.
Real corny.
How many of you guys got tribal?
And trying to get them covered, you realize it's hard to cover because it's all black. So don't play yourself with the piercing your eyebrow or your lip. And that kind of food.
All right, the lips, the nose.
It's whack.
The nose.
Whack, to quote my man KRS.
But not the eyebrow.
It's whack, yo.
Single star?
It's whack. Whack. Anywho's, number 4 on my list for helpful hints for dudes to not look like they're playing themselves, look like clowns. This is for the youngins out there.
What was that?
Don't wear those sneakers with wings on it.
Yo, you are
real big wings on your sneakers.
I never even seen this.
You're not Flash from the cartoon.
I've never seen this before.
You're lucky.
Are these sponsored by Nike, Adidas, or
Adidas? The Adidas. They got the sneakers with big wings on it, like you're really gonna take off. You look foolish.
No, the wings detachable or something?
Unfortunately, no. You look foolish. And actually, they have wings on backpacks. I seen a kid with a backpack with a big set of wings on it.
I'm not getting the concept. Is it like the wing, like in Captain America when he had them?
Big, yeah, but they're big.
But they stick out?
They stick out. They're big. You foolish. You look like a clown.
You know,
it's not cool.
Time out. There was I apologize to you. This man could have been an entrepreneur. I stopped him from his idea. He wanted to come out with a clothesline called Busted.
Yeah, back in the day, yeah.
And I said, no way. There's no way. Could be a millionaire right now. You could be Steve Jobs right here.
Yeah.
I
could have been that guy.
You got the haircut for it. I'm just saying. Man.
Leave the wings alone.
Sorry.
You don't need no wings hanging on your clothes or your backpack.
Wings?
Yeah, wings. You're not flapping away nowhere. You're not jumping off the building, catching the wind.
They're not sponsored by Red Bull, because you know when you get Red Bull,
it
gives you.
They're not.
Did the Red Octobers have some kind of?
Oh, I don't know.
That was a Red Bull event. Yeah, that's foolishness, people. Foolishness, more foolishness. For you brothers out there over the age of 30, unfortunately, might know one or two people like this.
What's that?
Cut the braids, bro.
Oh.
Cut the braids. You don't need cornrows, zigzag designs, running around like Allen Iverson when you're 30 plus years old. Especially when they're all gray. You got all gray cornrows. You look foolish. Get a haircut.
I seen someone the other day.
Get a cut.
He had a white beater and braids. I had to say white beater because I couldn't give you the respect to say tank top because you had braids.
Yo, you know.
That is not good anymore, man.
Unfortunately.
You know what? It was wild. Flat tops came back. Braids are out. Let it go.
Unfortunately, in my mid-30s, I was one of those guys. And it took me a minute to realize I should really cut these things out my head.
Yeah, but it was, come on, it was cooler back then.
But it was cooler back then because everybody had braids back then. So
I had
it's
dreads
just
back then
thing.
for all you know. All Panda Nation knew.
That's the thing. If you want to have long hair, get some dreads.
Dread it out.
Not the cornrows. Not the zigzag braids. Not braids hanging down the side of your head looking like...
you just got traded for a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's just,
while Shaday's doing your hair.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
It's not cool no more.
It's not.
It's not cool no more.
It's not sunblock 5. Son.
Clean it up.
Let that go.
Go up. Get a button
and
up.
pull your pants up.
Yeah, thank you.
And stop LOL and everything.
That's funny because you were talking about like top 5 scenarios of TV shows. What about that joint, that prison joint?
Oh, Oz?
Yeah.
Oz was cool. Then it got
crazy a little bit.
It got a little.
Yeah, that's a little raw. A little too raw. It went left.
Yeah, it went a little. Left. It went a spot that I really didn't need to know.
Yeah. You know,
if you get what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I started off good. It took a hard left.
And everything started slanking in front of my TV, and I was like, all right, you know what? This is enough of this.
Too much. Just a little too much.
But the drum beat was cool.
Yeah,
while you're getting the ink.
Yeah, that's about it. They got something else. Okay, enough of you guys with the braids. I've stopped bashing you. I've had enough of that, and everybody has. Come on, cut it out. And along with the braids, get rid of the gold fronts. For real. You got 30-something years old. You got a mouth full of gold fronts and braids. Stop it.
No, you just stop it. Wow, you know, you just described grill piece right there.
Stop it.
That's beast mode. Braids.
No, he got dreads.
He got dreads now.
He has dreads.
Oh, okay.
His dreads. He still got gold teeth. You can cut that out too. You know, for real. Just enough of that. Sorry to offend half of the people down south, but that's your business.
You
but
just offended half of You'll find out in a minute.
Hey, if you're offended, I'm sorry. Look in the mirror and you might check yourself and realize I'm right.
Personally,
and most likely I am right.
I like the gold tooth thing. I like that pirate stuff.
But not a whole.
I mean,
bling blow. It's not.
Yeah.
Not no more. 2014. The bling blow really gotta go.
Yeah. Okay.
Number 2. This is a broad thing.
About broads?
That's not. It could be, but it's a broad topic.
See what I did? Broads.
No, weed is crazy. Look at this. It's a broad topic. Stop fronting. Now I know you probably sitting there laughing. Stop fronting. What do you mean stop fronting?
Because you got no back.
Stop fronting like when it's 55 degrees.
Oh no! You see, I knew you were going to go there.
I had to go there.
I knew you were going to go there. That's stuck in your mind.
That was my white whale, and I saw it, and I had to show you. When it's 55 plus degrees outside.
You Ahab, damn it. Go ahead. Explain to the viewers.
Take off the fur coat. Because you're not impressing nobody when it's 55 degrees you got a big giant fur coat on.
While you're driving an SUV?
Yeah, when you're driving a bench truck with the windows closed. If you're cold, put the heat on. Who you fronting for?
He was fronting for himself.
But no one's going to see you. They're going to see you and laugh at you like, who's this jerk with the fur coat on when it's 55 degrees?
Almost threw an egg at him. Just, let him go. That's your white whale, dude.
That's
You
front.
live in the glamorous life.
That's front.
Inside the car.
No need to front.
You live in the glamorous life. Remember Sheila E?
Yeah.
There's a long fur coat of me.
But you're fronting when you don't need you're playing yourself. You gotta be able to front where it doesn't look like you're fronting.
Your obsession with this guy is my obsession with bacon, and all you people that know me,
because it's corny. I don't like the corny stuff. You can front and put your stuff out there on profile without looking like you showing it too hard. When it's 55 degrees, all furs need to be in storage. See, and that you said in storage, yes, because if you got a good fur and a real fur, you put it in storage. You don't throw it in the closet. Yeah. See, that's for people that don't know.
That's the ball.
That's what exactly. That's for people that don't know, that think they know. They're the ones who fronting. Yeah. Don't front when you got a little bit of money. New money, be fronting. Cats with new money be fronting.
Old money is just disgusting, though.
Old money know better, though. Because when you know better, you know better. New money running around like the big, you know, look like doorknob from an old apartment.
Old money just don't do that.
Real money don't do that.
Real money dresses like us. Old money is stingy and
let me say something. Those that know and those that got the J. Cole album, he got a song where we talk about that. People laugh at Hove money. Billionaires laugh at that kind of money. So you run around because you got a little bit of change now. You got a little 6 figures, and you run around with all kinds of foolishness. So I only drink this, I only drink that. Man, you are a day away from drinking a quart of water and eating Chinese food, and now you're talking about I only eat this and that.
Let me tell you
Stop fronting. Keep it real with yourself.
If you just got the dough. You just got the dough. These people been having dough since the Indians were here.
They got dough with dust on it.
Yeah.
That's when you can do something.
Exactly.
Stop fronting when you just got it. Because you know what? You ain't gonna have it long.
Exactly.
Because you fronting.
It's not just your dough. See, they have dough from back and back and back.
They got old.
So they've been established.
Old dough they got to turn in because it's not in circulation anymore.
If they're broke, it's because they wanted to be broke.
Right. Stop fronting, man.
A real bad investment.
Stop fronting. Stop buying a 320 Benz, scraping off the numbers and throwing the 500 number on it. Stop fronting.
People do that?
Yeah, people used to do that hard body back in the days.
Or the BMWs, they buy the M and put the M on it.
Yeah, stop fronting like you got an M3 when you ain't got an M3. You got a regular 3 in the car.
Don't do that.
Don't put an M on it because you ain't got a real 3 in the car. Everybody knows what an M3 looks like and the realness of an M3.
That's dirty.
Fronting.
That's dirty.
Stop fronting. Stop buying a Charger that ain't got a Hemi on it and putting little air vents on the side that stick on like you got power. You ain't got no power.
Let it go. Let it go.
I'm just saying. Stop fronting.
Single exhaust instead of a dual.
Exactly. Because if you got a Hemi, you got a Charger, you better get a Hemi. You better have dual exhaust. Your car's gonna rumble, not purr. Like
maybe you can afford it.
Chargers rumble.
Be nice.
I'm sorry. I just think they need to be said. Stop fronting. Keep it real with yourself and stay in your lane. Do better, and we will do better.
Yeah, but then we'll have nothing to talk about. But
that's true. So a handful of you keep fronting.
Keep fronting.
So I can have more topics to talk about and laugh at and make fun of you. Because they're all going to laugh at you. They're all going to laugh at you. And a lot of times, they're laughing at you and not with you.
There's a lot of times they're laughing at you, not with you. Yeah, that's true.
Right. They're laughing at you, not with you. So you, with your braids and your gold fronts.
We don't care.
And and your Charger with a 4-cylinder engine. How you get a Charger with a 4-cylinder? Doesn't make sense.
There you go.
Stay in your lane. It's very important. Very important thing to do. I stay in my lane. I know my lane. and I stay in it. I might veer out once in a blue moon, but I get right back in my lane and I ride smooth.
You stay in your lane, but the crossway you on, you're on the Autobahn, son. It ain't like speed limit. Yeah. You're on the Autobahn.
My lane can be a little crazy sometimes. Right. It gets a little bumpy, but it is what it is. And number one of my top 5 list of things guys just should not do.
What should we do?
Stop trying to dress like your favorite NBA player, because you are going to look like a clown. A funny clown. A happy clown.
I like to extend that. Stop dressing like NBA players. Especially if you're big like us. You know, certain things do not look...
Yeah. Just imagine me in some capri pants. Not a good look, right?
Just try not to imagine them capri pants.
Yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to hurt nobody's ears, eyes.
Wow.
But that's a look that a lot of brothers shouldn't be doing.
Exactly. And if you have a certain size, you shouldn't be doing that in the first goddamn
You shouldn't be wearing skinny jeans if you're a certain size.
First of all, if you're outside, they're not called skinny jeans. They're called regulars. Alright? Let's get that straight.
But they have them.
I've seen
straight. A few punchy kids with skinny jeans on.
And they're regulars.
And they look real uncomfortable. And
you know why? Because they're not their size.
They have no scotch room.
Come on. All with skinny jeans? He's a man. He doesn't LOL everybody.
Yeah. Stop LOL everybody. And stop fronting. I'm sorry to go back to number 2, but stop it. And stop looking, you can't put on a blouse.
You could, but it wouldn't be cool.
Right. You're not going to be cool. Trying to walk around like Russell Westbrook, you're going to get laughed at.
Russ.
You're going to be laughed at. We laugh at Russell Westbrook now, and he's an NBA player. So if you're a schmuck walking down the block.
I would like to have an intervention.
With Russell Westbrook?
Russell.
Him and D-Wade. Yo, Gabrielle Union, what are you doing with your man running around with your pants on? Really, you need to check him. Check him. Maybe that's why his knees are always bad, because his pants are too tight and they're squeezing his ligaments.
Yeah, well.
Loosen him up there, bro.
Well, maybe you need somebody.
Maybe it's to hurt the circulation in his legs. You know what I'm saying?
Well, something ain't working. Wearing them high water capris. That's another sound. That's an oxymoron. A high water capri. My bad. See, look, that kind of foolishness got me mispronouncing stuff and just saying things.
Don't
It's crazy.
do it.
It's crazy.
I told you once, and I've told you 1,000 times, if you can look in the mirror and you can come up with 3 jokes on yourself at home,
don't get rid of the mirror. Get rid of what you got on.
Exactly.
I think these guys are breaking their mirrors.
Oh, they got funhouse mirrors. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's what it is.
If you get 3 jokes, I'm coming up with at least 6. I can double your jokes. Trust me, I can.
Yeah.
And with the double of me, the triple of him, you're going to do a lot of jokes that night.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Leave your girl's capri pants in her side of the closet.
Be nice.
Leave her blouses on her side of the closet.
Be nice.
And take it easy, bro.
Oh, wow.
Take it easy.
And on that note, we're going to give you our last top 5. And our last top 5 is guilty pleasures, where we all like doing them. We don't exactly talk about it at the workplace because, you know, they're guilty pleasures.
Yeah.
Coming in at number 5, tattoos. Guilty pleasure, dude.
Ink is great.
And it's just frowned upon about the old society, because right now, and I think you said that, we're going to have a lot of tattooed grandparents.
Yeah.
So, it's in the mainstream. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. So it's in the mainstream, but old society, they're still frowned upon it.
Tattoos are cool, man.
If they did not have one on my hand, but that's a different story.
We might do a tattoo show one day.
We're going to do a tattoo show. We're going to do a tattoo show.
Talking about the do's and don'ts of tattooing. And
maybe have somebody up here, and, you know.
Or get some footage or something like that. That's what we're working on that.
I'm working a lot. I'm working too much.
Put in work.
Video games.
Get that work.
It's for real.
Yeah, video games are great too.
Video games from back in the days when I first played Tecmo Ball. Guilty pleasure, man. Yeah. You know, a lot of people say it's nerdish, is whatever. You know, the release of stress.
It's fun. It's a great release, but if it gets a little too far, is when you start crossing the line into nerdom. You know?
Well, hey, there's times I've seen the sun come up playing God of War. You know,
but that's not crossing the line. What I'm talking about, I know a person who's crossed the line.
This
weirdo at my job.
Well, no names.
No names. No, I can say his name. He can't beat me. This guy, he gets action figures from the games.
Oh no.
And he wants to call them action figures, the dolls. And then he gets booklets and all kind of encyclopedias about the game.
Oh, okay.
You're crossing the line there, bro. Get some action, man. Get some real live action and leave the game alone for a little while. I play the games. I got a PS3. I like to play.
We all do.
But I'm not getting booklets and action figures
These are
from the games.
strategic booklets, I guess.
There's stories. There's books on some of these games. Because there's a lot of people have crossed the line into nerddom. And that's all they do.
Don't be so hateful on nerds. Because nerds rule the world.
Hey.
If it wasn't for nerds, we wouldn't be...
To an extent.
You wouldn't have this to be, you know...
There's the ones that dress up at those conventions and stuff. Those are the ones that, you know, if we was in high school, we pick on. Sorry. No bullying.
That's a whole culture now. I personally wouldn't do it. I don't dress up like Klingons or stormtroopers.
These guys do. They get excited. I get to see this guy. He got action figures and then these books and stuff. I'm like, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. What more do you need to know about Sonic the Hedgehog?
Hold up.
They have a booklet on Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, I thought you were talking about a role-playing game or something. You mean Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yes.
The one that just...
There's a book.
I didn't
about
know
yay
that.
thick.
Holy smokes.
Yes.
Holy wow. I owe you an apology,
That
sir.
Assassin's Creed thing, book. Like this big.
Okay, I can see that.
Oh,
That's kind of, you know, that's kind of... Sonic, really?
Crossed the line. He crossed it. Crossed it, jumped over it back, and back again.
All right,
He
sorry
played
about
hopscotch
that.
on the line, this guy.
Wow.
He's a pansy. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. Wow. Number 3, guilty pleasure, chocolate.
Chocolate's great.
Chocolate is decadent.
And
chocolate
actually,
is the worst.
It's a great thing. It's a gift from God.
Yeah.
And actually, a small piece of dark chocolate daily is good for the heart and good for the cholesterol.
I bet you are right, because it's not submissive.
No, it's because it's dark chocolate.
That's a difference.
You can look that up. I'm not just saying that because I'm a chocolate aficionado of all things chocolate.
Yeah.
It's
Hey.
also a good dietary supplement because of caffeine.
Yeah.
See? This.
Like the Germans back in the days used to eat chocolate to substitute hunger.
Oh, okay.
And they used to put it in their meal bags, the ready to eat things, chocolate bars and stuff like that. Chocolate's a gift from God, man. I'm not just saying that. Not because I have the chocolate waterfall at Golden Corral or anything, but it's a good thing. See, look, they're trying to help you at Golden Corral. When you have a couple of pounds of steak and other pounds of food, have some chocolate. Chocolate's great.
Anywho, yeah, chocolate, man.
Now we're doing it on the chocolate.
Yeah, bring it down a little bit. The train left the station. Anyway,
Great.
yeah. See what I'm saying? Guilty pleasure.
Hey, some people have bacon as a guilty pleasure.
Anyway, number 2, pro wrestling. Not too many people want to fess up and tell
watch pro wrestling.
they used to look at wrestling, not just wrestling,
wrestling.
back in the Disney.
WWF wrestling.
But you spark up a conversation on Ric Flair's worst. His name gets thrown in the wind. You see a lot of people spark up.
Yeah, wrestling was very good entertainment back in the days.
It was great entertainment. It was a soap opera. It was action that entertained me.
Yeah.
They had some great characters.
Right.
You know, it basically helped mold my character because thanks to Ric Flair and his braggadocious. Ric Flair and Ali.
They made you the aggressive braggart that you are today, right? Bang bang. Sorry. Yeah.
So like I was saying, wrestling back in the day, because I'm old, especially old. You walk by a car full of old people and you just mention, Bruno Sammartino. I guarantee you, at least 3 people are like.
So you know, back then made it so great. Like you didn't really know or wasn't sure if it was fake or not until later on you started seeing it and you realized
when they were whispering in their ear and the elbow collar tie up.
That and when they would allegedly get punched in the face and kicked in the face 14 times but never have a black eye.
Yeah.
You kind of realize, okay, this is fake.
Yeah.
But it was still entertaining. They sold it well.
Entertainment.
Like my man Iron Sheik.
Iron Sheik.
He let the flag touch the floor when he got hit. The Marine guy. Remember
that? Sergeant Slaughter.
See?
That's what I'm talking about.
They sold it well. Now it's
come on.
It's a little over the top, but it's still entertaining.
How many of you guys back in the days had a tear in your eye when Jimmy Snuka was getting pile drived on the cement by Ray Stevens?
Oh, he got hit in the head with the coconut?
No, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. That was Roddy Piper.
Yeah.
But see, nobody remembers the follow-up. The next week, he came back reading a letter. He said that Jimmy Snuka's son sent it to him.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, please stop beating up my dad. He comes home crying. That was wrestling. It was entertaining. It was braggadocious. Wrestling and
the characters had better personalities. But
wrestling
they could talk better.
and hip-hop Sorry.
Yeah, it's a good
Sorry.
They go together pretty well.
How many albums have you heard Ric Flair mentioned in a hip hop?
Yeah, they go together well. And for not for nothing, but the rap game for a while was looking like wrestling. A lot of fake beefs and all that kind of nonsense.
True.
It was looking like the wrestling game for a little while.
True.
You know.
Now rap is getting better. We got guys like Chief Keef, who I think is great. Just a joke, people. Just a joke.
Yeah,
adjust your dial.
I was about to push you right off the chair right there.
Adjust your dial.
I was about to look for a new co-host. He's about to be fired.
Panda makes jokes. So the number one guilty pleasure that we all love but don't like to talk about, porn.
Yeah, no, not me. No,
not me. Not at all. People, it's $1 billion a day business.
Yeah, for a bunch of people that nobody watches it, right?
And it ain't just me buying it, Jack. So somebody else is buying it, and we all loving it.
Yeah, $1 billion business that nobody watches or buys.
But yet knows
great magic.
But yet knows the name. If I was to say Ron Jeremy, somebody would know who the hell he was.
Yeah, or Pinky nowadays.
Hey, Pinky. Anyway, yeah, Pinky, you can come on this show anytime. When we're gonna have a porn section.
Anytime she wants.
Yeah.
I leave home. I don't care what time of day it is. I'm pretty sure our engineer is behind the door. See, he's thinking about Pinky. I can't talk anymore.
That's our executive with the behind the green door. Marilyn Chambers. See, you know the names. You know the names. You know why? Because it's a guilty pleasure. Everybody knows.
You know the porn stars. But back then you knew porn stars by name. Now there's so many of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's funny.
Who didn't know Vanessa Del Rio?
Exactly.
Yeah. Vanessa.
She was a celebrity without being a celebrity.
True that.
You know what I mean? She was a celebrity without being a celebrity. Seika, John Holmes.
Angel Kelly.
They made a movie.
She had the nice S curls back then too.
Angel Kelly with the waves. Like I know about it.
Yeah.
Boogie Nights. They made the movie Boogie Nights. They're talking about all that. Yeah, if you ever get a chance, look at Boogie Nights. Damn good movie.
Hi.
Hey, Cherokee.
Cherokee. Woohoo.
Hey, Cherokee.
Hey,
anyway.
That's a funny thing. That's, like you said, $1 billion business that nobody watches.
No one watches or admits to watching.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Admits to watching.
Hilarious.
Come on. Be for real, people. We all learn.
Who's the nastiest porn star you think?
Nastiest?
Wow,
there's a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. I mean, what do you mean, like good nasty or like?
They, just gets real slutty. Like Kelly Wells, she gets real crazy in the movies.
See, I'm and
Jada Fire too back then.
Yeah, wow. Hey Jada. That's crazy.
Hey,
it's such crazy business, man. I
don't know.
I myself, I don't know none of these people that you're talking about.
Lies.
It's just what I hear. I hear people talking on the street. I have no idea what any of this stuff is.
I would think. I'm old school too. Vanessa was pretty filthy.
Vanessa was raunchy back then.
In
a mild way.
Vanessa was very filthy.
Hot, spicy.
Old school Jeannie Pepper. Jeannie Pepper?
I have no idea what that is. She was really right now. I have no idea what you're talking
about.
I'm not that big of a person.
My girl was always Nina Hartley too. I like Nina.
White.
Nina Hartley was kind of. They call her the best ass in show business.
There you go.
Wow.
People, you learned a lot about us that you didn't need to know.
About these guys. I have no idea who they're talking about.
The slim chocolate chick, Monique.
I never met her. I mean, never seen her. Maya G. You know Maya G.
No, I do not.
Light skin. Thick, wasted. Maya.
I do not know. Sorry,
people.
Sorry. Look it up. I'm pretty sure some guys will be like.
Some girls know about Maya G. Maya G.
I don't know that one. I'll look out for it. I'll look it up later.
Oh man, she got a nice cut.
I'm sorry.
She could be a wife for somebody if you didn't see her films. She could definitely be a wife.
You need to quickly get in the moment, right? Yeah. Hey, but big shouts to those ladies. They're doing their thing.
Hey, big shouts to ladies getting paid.
I ain't knocking nobody's hustle. You gotta do what you gotta do. If I'm not putting no money in your pocket,
who
am I to tell you not to get any?
If this doesn't work out, I'll be right in your business too.
Wow. Okay, that's a little too much. I didn't need to know.
Yeah.
I didn't need to know that right now. But
that's an exclusive.
After the show, I'll be ripping my ears off, and so next week's show might be a little late.
He'll be co-starring with Ron Jeremy.
That's right. Buck naked, son.
Too much,
too soon.
After I finish washing my eyes and ears out later on after this.
Big Joe and Panda show is coming back on the strong one.
Yeah.
Next week's show, I don't know. What do you want to do?
We're gonna look into doing our tattoo show soon, and we'll come up with something to entertain y'all for a half hour, no matter how much time we'll take.
Things go on in my head. I'm like Lecter. I just pick something out.
We got CP clocks, so you know how half hours be.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, those that don't know how we do.
Big shout outs to On the Block Sports Talk, our other.
Yes, check us out.
Big shout outs to 502 and all our peoples up there.
Yes.
Hi, Patty.
Hey, Patty. Great. Chill Lover Radio.
.net.
There you go. Get on your iTunes. Get on your when you're listening and speaking all loudly, get on our podcast and listen to us. And you might curb your ways.
Yeah, exactly. It'll help you out. Help you from doing the foolish things and fronting and all kind of silliness like that.
Driving with your fur coat. You need to leave that alone.
Why? When it's not that cold.
Leave it alone.
But anywho's, for Big Joe, the
Panda.
For Mustafa behind the boards, we're out of here, folks.
Pinky.
Hey. Hi.